Hi people, how you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be getting into Charlie Kirk, and this says Charlie Kirk crushes liberal gender activist. Oh, a liberal gender activist. I can just imagine the direction this debate is going to go, but nonetheless, first time getting into this, and I mean, we all know Charlie and you know his takedowns. He is not one to be messed with, because that man he has such a, I don't know, like when it comes to like morals, and it comes to like facts, and it comes to like science, it may seem to others, like it may seem to most that he is weird, but I honestly just feel like that man really knows what he's saying. And yeah, anyways, let's just get right into the video.
So I grew up, right, not particularly liking the LGBT community, and in the past several years I have turned to believe that I really like the LGBT community today, and I was going to ask you about a specific person in that community, Ms. Blair White.
I haven't thought about Blair White in a while, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, she was on the new Jubilee debate.
Wait, is it a biological woman who thinks they're a man? I can't remember.
She's a trans woman.
Okay, so a fake woman.
So...
No, I'm just trying, I'm not even being sarcastic.
Right.
I don't, so it's a man who masquerades as a woman.
Masquerading as a woman? That... If you were, I mean, there was a debate she had with, you know, Ben Shapiro. You were to refer to her at like a restaurant or whatever, you would refer to her as a woman, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could pretend to be black. You could put blackface on. That doesn't make you black. But I'm just wondering, I don't know much about Blair White. So it's a man who wears the costume of a woman. Is that right?
I mean, if you believe that value system, then I
no,
guess you could
well, then
say
let me
that.
ask you, what is a woman?
I watched the movie, and it's a person who needs a man to open their pickle jar.
Oh. So you.
I do open my girlfriend's pickle jar.
I can't hear what you said.
I do open my girlfriend's pickle jars for her.
Still can't hear what you said.
I open my girlfriend's pickle jars for her, I swear.
Tough guy. It's a tough guy here. So you can't answer what a woman is.
That's not what I said. I did answer what a woman was.
Yeah, I mean, rather, so that's your final answer? It's like, who wants to be a millionaire? That's your final answer? That's what a woman is?
Answer. So, obviously the Bible says that a woman is a woman, a person with a vagina, obviously. But I do believe that gender dysphoria is a real thing. And scientifically proven, right?
Well, no, it's definitely a mental delusion. The question is it what they think they are? Is it what they are? Delusion's
a strong word. Disorder, sure. But a person with a woman's soul and a man's body is a real thing.
Okay, say that one more time.
A trans woman is a person with a woman's soul and a man's body.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're willing to appropriate the word woman. Well, I guess it does fit your definition because it's a man who could open a pickle jar. So that's kind of, I guess it fits your definition. So then you think so lowly of women that you think that someone can just look like one, put on a bra with a dress and makeup, and that magically they like enter womanhood. Well,
if they have gender dysphoria, then yes. And I don't think lowly of women. I love them.
Gender dysphoria is real. Gender dysphoria is a real thing people suffer from,
right? But
the thing they claim is not real or true.
Why?
Because there's no evidence for it. For example,
say that again?
So can you pick your adjectives?
Say that one more time?
Can you pick your adjectives in life?
I mean, obviously not, right? I'm not,
okay, so then if you can't pick your adjectives, why can you pick your pronouns?
Pronouns are a social construct.
You gotta do one more time.
Pronouns are just, like, when you look at a person, you say, hey, this person looks like a man, right? Like the person the other person, I forgot, was it Joe Bob? I forgot their name.
Sure.
But he looked at, I think her name was Chloe. This person looks like a woman. She's a woman, right?
Yes.
If a trans woman looks like a woman, you're going to call her a woman on first sight because she looks like a woman.
Yes, you might incorrectly label somebody that's trying to trick you because they are wearing the equivalent of a Halloween costume because they're suffering from a mental disorder.
I do believe that they are suffering, and I do believe that
No, they are suffering, but let me tell you, instead of pandering to somebody's torture, we should give them a way out and liberate them with the truth and say that there is a better way forward for you, where you don't have to chop off your genitals, get on Lupron, get a mastectomy.
Wait, I didn't hear you. There was a crowd. Can you repeat that?
Say that?
Can you repeat you were rambling, and there was a crowd, so I can.
Oh, I was rambling. Okay. All right, next question. We're done.
No, I couldn't hear you.
No, if you're going to be a jerk, we're done. Next question. Yeah, thanks. And by the way, you don't get to pick your adjectives. You aren't very tall, and you can't change that. So next question.
Right here?
Oh my goodness, I don't know what your take home from this is, but this was pure comedy to me. Nah, this was comedy, okay? This was like that's my take home. It was so fun because oh my goodness, I'm in the part of the pickle jar. I'm like, this is gonna be one hilarious man or hilarious young man. So Charlie is super hilarious when he meets people like this because, you know, he just lets them figure it out themselves, okay? I mean, this wasn't even a debate. It was more of like tutoring with like, I don't know, like a comedy side to it because it was just so funny. And him saying being with a man's body with a woman's soul, what makes an individual soul human? If he was coming from the standpoint of an atheist, I would have understood it, but he was you know, quoting the Bible to a very limited extent. He was talking about the Bible, so I'm guessing like he has, you know, learned a little about like the Bible, right? And he knows the Bible says a woman is a person with, you know, and a man is a person with, you know. So why is he just why couldn't he just answer Charlie Kirk? Does Charlie Kirk really not know who the lady is, who the trans lady is? Does he truly not know because he was feigning ignorance? And I'm like, how is it you do not know? Because Charlie knows a whole lot of things, so how is it that he doesn't know? And he's like, is it a man parody? Oh my god, Charlie is so hilarious. Like, he is so hilarious. Like, oh my goodness, this was just pure comedy. But I have said what I feel about like trans women and trans people in general. Anyways, I'm gonna rest my case here. I want to know what you all think about this down in the comment box. Please do engage me, do share your thoughts, your opinions, all of that good stuff. I'm really gonna appreciate it because this is pretty interesting to me, and obviously I just hope this video doesn't offend anyone because I feel like we should just find humor in it, because I did find a whole lot of humor in it. So nonetheless, we've come to the very end of today's video. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do want to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button so you'll be well notified of more amazing lit content that I put out on this video. If you know that content like this are your sub, put down your comments, let us talk, let us chat, you know, all of that good stuff, okay? And hopefully upon the very next one we all convey here and put our heads together, and yeah. Anyways, bye people.